Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these sparkly green Gen Con dice that I received as a gift at Gen Con. Thanks. All right, first up, let's roll for bread. 5 freezer ends. All right, from the depths of my freezer today, I have pulled a couple of pieces of pumpernickel bread. I've toasted them up and we're ready to go. Next up, let's roll for main. 3 meatballs. All right, I've heard you. I cut them up this time. Should give us a greater chance at structural stability, though our flavor pairings are still completely up to chance. Let's hope for some good ones. Next up, it's our roll for cheese. 2 freeze-dried cheese curds. Well, once again, we'll be pairing our meatballs with this space cheese. Its flavor is unconcerning. It's the texture that really gets me here. Imagine biting into a piece of chalk that still squeaks like a cheese curd. Next up, let's roll for roughage. 6 tomato and 9 pickled jalapenos. Nice. All right, well, I'm a big fan of raw tomatoes. Bring in a little bit of acid, and they should mix really well with the pickled jalapenos. We'll go ahead and get some what's this? Some writing on it. The jalapenos will give us a nice little bit of spice, some crunch, and the brine should cut through the grease of the meatballs really well. Doing okay so far. Next up, let's roll our wild magic. 14 Grippos. Grippos is a Cincinnati-based potato chip company that sells their barbecue chip seasoning by itself. It's a little sweet, a little spicy, and should be a good addition to this sandwich. Last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 17 sandwich spread. Sandwich spread, or in this case, sandwich dressing, is basically like a Big Mac sauce, similar to a Thousand Island dressing. It's a nice tangy mayo-based sauce that goes well on sandwiches. Let's get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. All right, barely holding together. Well, once again, I think the stability of our meatball sandwich was compromised by the space cheese. I do, however, have pretty high hopes for the taste of this one. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good combo. The meatballs are rich and savory, and the sauce and veggies cut that nicely. Still not a fan of the texture of this cheese, though. All in all, I can't complain, though. I've eaten a lot worse on this show. Hopefully one of these days we'll actually roll meatballs with a more normal cheese and we can give it a fair shot, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go with an 8.8 today, and I'm gonna call it the Meteor Shower. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again on Friday.